Welcome back. Today we're going to have a little bit of fun with an app on my cell phone. You're not going to want to miss this. Let's watch the show intro. I'll see you in 30 seconds. I'm Mike, and this is My Cars Shop.
Working out of a 100-year-old refurbished barn, bringing 35 years of experience to projects considered beyond repair. Vision, creativity, and problem solving are essential tools in this place. Watch as we transform junk into polished metal miracles. This is My Cars Shop.
What we're about to do is utilize a little drag racing app on my cell phone that I have a lot of fun with. I wanted to take my Mini Cooper today, not because it's a faster car or anything, but just because it's a lot more fun to drive. However, I don't have a camera mount on the windshield in that car, and I need to be able to have my phone in my hand, and most of the time you see video on the road, it's here in the truck. So I'm on my way to a very secluded, safe, secure location to do this test, and we will show you how it works. So hang on, we'll be right back. Let's burn up the asphalt. So we're going to do a run, and I'll show you the time, and then we will show you how the app works. Forgot to set the alarm to let me know it was over. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's look at the time there. We did an eighth mile because I don't want to go those kinds of quarter mile speeds, and you can extrapolate quarter mile time pretty easily. Okay, so I just pulled over to the side of the road, and the app has you can set it up all kinds of different ways. You can set it up for 8th mile, quarter mile, etc., etc. But what we ran, and I'm not sure my speed is correct here, we'll have to double check that. We ran, if you can see that, an 11.5 in the 8th mile with a 3.5 60-foot time. Now that's in a 2-ton truck. It's a mega cab Dodge 5.5-foot box with a HEMI that's got a little work done to it, not much. So it's just around 400 horse. So I'm going to go ahead and save this run, and we'll call it run 1. And we'll do another one here, but I do want to turn the timer on so that I didn't do that in this one. Yeah, oh, I did. Okay, I just didn't hear it. I must have my volume down. Okay, the app is set, and here we go. Ooh, spun a tire. 2 of them. Okay, there we go. It gave me a beep at the 60-foot mark, and it gave me a beep at the 8th mile. So let's, our top speed was 75, and we ran at 11.7, 3.7 60-foot time. Now I'm not 2-footing it and so forth, but I'll show you the time here, and then we're going to run one more. I mean, that's not bad for a 2-ton truck, right? See if you can see that. There we go. I have a lot of fun with this. And like I said, I'm on a road where there's no houses. It's a very closed environment here, very safe place. No chance of somebody pulling out or anything like that. So all you do is you hit the reset button. I'm going to save that run as run 2. I can literally be stopped in the middle of the road here. We'll go back, and we'll go back to the race timer, wait for it to initialize. And all you have to do is, once it's initialized, it's not doing anything until the vehicle starts moving. So that's the beautiful thing about it. Now, how accurate is it? I don't know. I've never run this on the track, but we're going to go ahead and run another one right now. I'm going to go ahead and brake torque this up to the stall speed and then see what we run, see if that makes any difference. Try again. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Woo! Squeal the tires. I'm not manually shifting it either. I'm just letting it do its thing. So I ran 3.8 60 foot and 11.8. Now, the reason that did the 3.8 60 foot, because the tires spun, even with traction control, and the traction control is on. So we lost 1/10 of a second by spinning the tires. So burnouts are fun, but actually very useless when it comes to forward motivation. All right, so we're going ahead and doing another run here, and let's see how we do on this one. Stay tuned. And ended up running a 10.4. So we're going to run one more, a 10.8. So we're going to run one more, and we'll see how that one goes. And let's go ahead and do one more and see how we go. This is fun. Let's do this! So just to recap here, and I'll show you the runs. You can see, run 1, run 2, run 3, run 4. Oh, there's other ones down there, but that's from other times. Hopefully those are focused enough that you can kind of see them. I'm trying to find no glare. They were, the first one was 11.5, second one was 11.7, third one was 11.8. The third one was the one where I really spun the tires. Then I went and did a couple more, and I soft-footed it out of the hole. I didn't punch it as hard, and I actually ran a 10.8. So I gained a whole second, and my 60 foot was 2.8. And then on the next one, I ran a 10.9, and my 60 foot was 2.9. So 69 miles an hour. So it's interesting. My top speed was a little bit less on that one, was 69 miles an hour. Yet my ET was just a bit quicker. 71 miles an hour on my 10.8. So, the first 60 foot makes all the difference in the world. You can actually let out on the other end and still have a pretty good ET. Obviously, you don't want to, but your miles per hour will come off, and you'll only lose just a very small amount. I mean, I've run the track many, many times, and so what I'm telling you is real-world experience. 60 foot, that launch is everything. So getting out of there and getting that first 60 foot, the rest is just momentum and horsepower, but it's the torque out of the hole that makes the difference. So let's convert two of these numbers. Let's pick my best one and my worst one. So an 11.8 and a 10.8. Those are going to be easy to remember. So let's go to our little conversion chart here. Here we go. 11.8 is an 1841. I figured it's an 18-second truck. So it's a 2-ton truck, even though it's 400 horse. So an 11.8 converts to an 1841 quarter mile. And that by seat of the pants, I've run trucks that were 17 and 18 seconds. 10.8 is a 1685. That's actually better than I expected. So, I could run the quarter mile, but I won't do that. Out of a racetrack environment for safety reasons. There's no reason to be running well over 100 miles an hour out of a controlled environment on a racetrack. So 70 miles an hour is plenty fast, 80 miles an hour. So those were the times. It's a fun app. It's called Race Timer. And like I said, I don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. This was merely for your entertainment. I'm doing this in a very controlled environment, in a very remote location, in a very safe place. So hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope the information was helpful. Get out there and have some fun. Go to the drag strip and, lay some rubber down. We're going to do this again with a couple of the other cars as we get things back on the road this year. So look forward to more of this. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you haven't subbed to the channel, please do hit the bell so you receive notifications. Rock on.